Hi, my name is Dr. Emily Block, and in this video, we will continue our discussion about integrative negotiations. Remember, there are 4 tools for integrative negotiations. This video focuses on the 4th tool, insisting that results are based on objective standards. Once you separate the people from the problem, uncover the interests underlying the positions, and generate a variety of options, then what? Here's where having some objective standards to evaluate each option against is really useful. Objective standards are factual pieces of information, independent of the parties in the negotiation, that are relevant to what should or should not be agreed to in that negotiation. The most effective objective standards are as follows. First, they should be from sources that are as credible as possible. For example, Wikipedia, probably not a good source to demonstrate objectivity. Academic or professional sources are best. The more unbiased, the better. They also must be confirmable from multiple sources. In other words, multiple people have come to the same conclusion, also reducing the perception of bias. They should be simple to work out and easy to understand. This is important because if an explanation is too convoluted to understand why it's relevant, it's less likely to be persuasive. For example, if you need an advanced degree to understand a source, it's probably not going to be convincing to others. As my mom, an attorney, always says to her witnesses who are technical experts, explain it to me like I'm a 5-year-old. Objective standards should also be in a form that is verifiable by the other side, either immediately or in advance. It's a good idea to share these details in advance, as well as bring copies of written documentation to provide the correct information so the other party can verify the facts independently. Information and documentation should be up to date. For example, a recent appraisal is much more persuasive than one that's 6 years old. Finally, objective standards should be persuasive, not only to you, but another party or even to a neutral observer. For example, a valuation from an expert that was chosen and paid for you may not be persuasive, even if they're right, because they're seen as being in your back pocket. Objective standards are most effective when both sides of the negotiation work together to identify sources of information that are acceptable to all the parties. Can you think of a time where you were able to agree with a negotiating partner about objective standards by which to solve a problem? How about a time where you were on very different pages as your negotiating partner regarding the objective criteria? Thanks for watching. See you next time.